Welcome back to the 49ers Unscripted podcast presented by Microsoft Surface. This week, joined by 49ers free safety who probably can line up just about all 11 positions on the defense, Jimmie Ward. Jimmie, how's it going? How is Arizona treating you? You adjusting well?
Yeah, it's treating me pretty good. Just relaxing in the hotel, taking it one day at a time.
I feel like that's all you can do this year, just take everything one day at a time. It's been quite the year in general for just about everybody. But you call yourself a homebody. So is this a drastic change for you, or is it pretty much just like business as usual?
Yeah, I would say business as usual. I don't do much anyway. And since, it's been COVID season, that's what I like to call it. I can't do any of my hobbies. So I'm just sitting, watching film, probably read a book, something, do something to occupy my time.
What books are we reading right now?
The Greatest by Ali Muhammad. That's just a pretty cool book.
Okay. Did we bring any gaming systems out there with us? What did we bring to help pass the time?
Halo, Xbox. I think that's the only game I've been on. Halo and reading the book and watching film. So
okay.
Very simple.
Very simple guy. Okay. Speaking of you being a simple guy, I remember the last time you and I talked, I believe it was right before the season, and you were telling me how this off season you took on yoga and you feel like that was really beneficial in just your health. Are you still doing the yoga thing, and are you still reaping the benefits?
You could say I'm still doing yoga. You got skew. That's part of yoga, stretching. So, 49ers, I kind of got Elliott for that. So they set that up. So that's really it.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to jump back to, everybody's been kind of talking about it, and I'm going to jump on it too. But 2 weeks ago, you had that really big game against the Rams where you forced a career high 2 forced fumbles. But then after the game, you spoke with the media and you really didn't make a big deal of it. You were just like, it is what it is. That was last game. You're already looking ahead. And you brought up a story of during the postseason, it was a conversation with Emmanuel Sanders. And I just want you just to kind of reiterate that story for us. And what did he say that stuck with you to today?
I was excited. I wasn't that excited, but I was, when you're in the moment, you got your LeBron face. I'm doing this. All that. Feeling yourself. And then he was just like, yeah, do that shit again. Do that shit again next game. So, and it kind of stuck with me because I understand what he was saying. Basically, stay consistent.
That is the goal. You said that you still haven't gotten any interceptions, so you didn't see what the big deal was about forcing 2 fumbles. What constitutes a good season for Jimmie Ward? Not looking at record or looking at postseason, but what is it that you can do that you're like, all right, I'm proud of this. Like, this is good for me.
Some touchdowns. If I could score on defense twice, maybe 3 interceptions in the game, something like that. Some big time like that. But I'm still working. I'm striving to get there. It'll come.
Okay. I'm definitely excited to see that. I know 49ers fans would definitely be excited as well. Okay, so as you were talking, you were during media availability, it feels like you thrive off of proving naysayers wrong. Like it lights a fire under you. What is that? Is that a true assessment?
I feel like everybody does. Like if somebody tell you right now, like, Kiana, you're not good at doing your job. I don't feel like she talks right. I don't, you'll take that personal. You're like, what? I feel like I'm the best at this. Like, everybody loves me. Everybody loves Kiana, but, so that's how I feel, when it comes to football. I'm just saying, like I said, it's a lead. It'll humble you. This league, you can feel yourself one day, and you can go and get in practice, and a guy, get you on a route and this and that, and this guy could be on scout team. And I just feel like it makes you look in the mirror, and tell yourself, yeah, okay, I got to be right. I got to get on it. And I just feel like that's what type of guy I am. Like, I never take anybody for granted.
I like it. And it reminds me of what you said. You play how you talk how you play. I'm feeling the intensity.
And
through
yeah,
this
and when and just, you know, to kind of clear that, some people probably didn't know what the hell I was talking about. But when I what I meant by that is like when I talk passionate, like I can get real passionate when I talk, and that's how I play, you know, because when you love something so much, you're passionate about it. So when I'm talking about football, I'm passionate.
I can sense it 100% through this conversation. But listen, we're talking about there's the naysayers, but your production has not gone unnoticed, particularly cornerback your cornerback Richard Sherman. He called you one of the best safeties in the NFL. Just you guys being together these last 3 years, what's it like playing alongside a guy like Sherman? What has he brought to this team?
Oh, it's cool, man. It's just smart guy, natural born leader, savvy. He kind of helped me slow the game down even more. And then just having him on the field is he's on his own island. And then, you know, having the other JV when he's over there, Spoon when he's over there, and I'm missing one, Emmanuel when he's over there. You know, they do their thing too. But like Sherm, just on Sherm's side, like a lot of quarterbacks doesn't test Sherm. Like they won't even throw to that side. They try to throw to the side, and if he pick it or getting close to pick it, they be like, you know what? So, you know, that cuts the field in half for me for as a safety. It took me a minute, you know, to trust that. You know, you like, yeah, you know, it's Sherm, but at the same time, you know, it's a field thing too. And then once I feel and I realized, like, hey, quarterbacks really don't throw to that side. So, and that's when you can cheat the game. And that's what I meant by slowing the game down.
Okay.
You kind of know where the quarterback want to go with the ball.
All right.
Film study helps that too, but, you know.
Make sure you subscribe, faithful.